Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like these videos, please click like and subscribe. And if you click the little bell in the right-hand corner, you'll be notified of future videos. This could be the most important reading that you have ever had, as this reading is right now where you are going. So take a moment to pick pile number 1, the rock, pile number 2, the dice, or pile number 3, the alien. You might have to pause the video in order to make your decision. Restart the video, and when you're ready, the timeline links will be in the comments below. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and read pile number 1. Where you are going is you're focused on happiness, love, partnerships, things that bring you joy. This is a wonderful card because it means you're headed in a direction of creating more happiness in your life and not accepting any more negativity. Wow, these two cards together mean some of you could actually be getting married. A Hierophant. But at any point, it's also creating, do you notice that there's two people here, creating harmony in a large organization. This could be that working together, working in a team, creating happiness in a large organization, starting a business based on making people happy. This is all where you guys could be going. Very powerful cards. And then we've got the Page of Cups. So it brings like a childness and new beginnings, messages from Spirit. And this is fragile new beginnings. You're stepping into new water. Some of you are going to be stepping into literally just beginning to go into some area where you're going to, because it's a Page of Cups, it's great emotional satisfaction, right? You are going to bring happiness to where you are. Oh, speaking of happiness, this would be the happiest card. Those of you who chose pile number 1, literally happiness is the most important quality of your journey. Not only by the sun, but look at all these coins. You're headed for more money, more luck. You've got to get some organization here. Woo, look at that card spinning around. You're going to get some organization here, but this is a stroke of luck for you, and happiness is going to be literally the key going forward. Does this job make you happy? Are you with the right person? Most of the time, are you happy with the partner? Are you happy with your life in general? The whole theme for pile number 1 is where you're going is for happiness. That is really clear by these cards, and you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. If you chose pile number 2, your journey starts where you're headed is literally walking away from a situation. You might have put a lot of years in. Look at this. You might have put a lot of effort, a lot of years, and you're walking away from it. Something that you have made a commitment to is going away. Something that you've made a commitment to, you're leaving. You're emotionally detaching. You're also headed toward a more nurturing time and a more creative time. The Empress is about creating and also it's about timing. See the wheel here? It's about timing and change. It's a very fertile time for coming up with ideas. So guess what? When you leave to go on for something else, you're going to use your creativity in a more positive way. This is definitely messages from Spirit coming in to guide you, to say changes in the wind, and you're going to be getting these ideas. You're going to start acting on them. And look at this, seeing things from another perspective, all right? So for some of you, you don't have to like leave instantly, but you do have to see things differently, all right? This is literally seeing your life differently. And by the way, the dice lit on number 5, which is all about change and freedom. And it's also movement. 5s are movement and travel. So with these cards, you guys are headed in a direction where you can use your creativity for better purposes. And also some of you are going to have a lot more spiritual growth or spiritual evolving in yourself. And this card also has an aspect of having faith that things are working out in your life. So because you got 2 major arcana, the Hangman and the Empress, there's going to be a part of your life that's going to be hinged on having faith that there's a higher power operating or helping you in your life. And this is a time of seeing things from a different perspective and kind of hanging in there and waiting. So it could be that once you leave this situation, you're going to have a lot of new ideas coming, but you're just going to be like in a waiting phase. So just because you leave one situation doesn't mean you automatically get plopped into the new situation. This could be a time of waiting. You leave and you wait, and then you're using your creativity to start something new, and bang, Spirit comes in with an offer, you take it and you run with it. So you guys are literally creating a better life situation for yourself by leaving a situation that's not serving you anymore. For those of you who chose the alien option, your reading begins now. You're being influenced by the King of Cups. So you guys are headed in a path. Now remember, kings are mastery, and this could be mastery over your emotions, but you are also going to master something. You're working on your skill base. You're increasing your knowledge in some area. The Nine of Wands means that you're more prepared now. In the past, those of you who chose option 3, life could have beat you up. You could have had some really tough times in the past. You grabbed this wand, you said, I'm prepared. I know how to deal with conflicts now. I know how to deal with problems. I'm going to be prepared, and head out for something new. Now, we don't quite know what that is. Look at this. He's grabbed the wand, but he doesn't quite have the whole picture. So he doesn't quite know where he's going. Wands mean there's change in the wind, there's change in the air. We don't quite know, but a lot of areas of your life are going to change. This could be a rippling effect. You could change one thing and whoop, lots of things could change. So the Eight of Wands is very interesting. Look at this. We've got a king, and this would be the King of Swords. So we have two kings showing up here. We have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. They're very opposite, because the King of Cups is all about emotionals and feeling, and the King of Swords is all about thinking and rational and things being fair and legal. So for you guys who chose option number 3, you literally could be going in an opposite direction. Maybe you've gone through life and been emotional about everything, cry a lot, maybe had a lot of emotional things, and you're going in now to use your thinking mind. You're like, okay, I'm gonna start living my life thinking about things instead of feeling my way through. Now, for some of you, it'll be the opposite. You spent too much time in your head, and you're now gonna live from your heart. You're gonna do what feels right. So at any rate, all of these cards indicate that you are headed in the direction of change on multiple areas of your life. So we don't know what the end result is going to look like. We just know that you're coming from a place where, yeah, things didn't work out in your past, but you are going to master and conquer your life. You're going to master it. You're going to conquer it. You're going to feel good about it. And you know what? You're going to be successful, because these cards are all about being successful. So congratulations, those who chose pile number 3. You're on your way for great success. Even if you don't know where you're going quite yet, you can be confident that you're going to be prepared to create the life that you've always dreamed of living.